Hey there, team! I am making this video to tell you guys all about branches and how to find your teams in your back office and figure out what that is all about because it sounds like a foreign language. So I am going to step over here to our Gel Moment website. So you should be familiar with how to get here by now. And you'll click on My Gel Office and scroll down on the left-hand side. The first thing I want you guys to take a look at is when you click Sales and Commissions. This is going to give you a really great snapshot of where you are in your business and what you need to do to promote to the next rank. So I'm pulling that up here. This is my personal table. So when you pull up yours, you are going to see it fill up as you go, and you will see like what you need to do to get to that next level. So if I look over here at Diva and I hover my mouse, it's going to tell me that I need $2,655 more in team sales and that I need 3 branches. This is where it talks about branches, and we'll go into that in detail in just a sec. That I need 3 branches to equal $7,000 each. So most of you guys, a lot of you have reached the fashionista level, and that is with $500 in personal retail sales. There are quite a few things that they do count as personal retail sales, including some of the add-on kits that you might buy, and I think some of the Hostess, like a Hostess half price, I think that counts also towards your personal retail sales. And then when it comes to promoting to Gossip Girl, at this level, you now need to start thinking about your team sales. And this shows a $450 team sale requirement. And this is a wholesale team sale. So if you look at the bottom here, the wholesale amounts are calculated at 70% of personal retail sales. So that is going to be the 450 is wholesale volume. And I'm going to show you how to figure out where they get that number for wholesale volume. But again, as you're looking, if you've already started to get team sales, it's going to tell you how much more you need in wholesale volume to qualify for Gossip Girl. Now, every month that you reach a rank, so say you reach Gossip Girl at the end of the month, so you reach it at the 31st of the month, you are going to be paid as Gossip Girl for the entire month, so not just from the day that you hit the rank. And then each month you're going to requalify to get paid at Gossip Girl. So these are your maintenance requirements. $250 in personal retail sales and $450 in wholesale team volume. Now, when you get going to Drama Queen, when you have Drama Queen as your goal that for your rank, you're going to see your personal volume goes up to $300 and your total wholesale team volume goes up to $2,750. And I want to point out to you here where this says 2 levels and this says 4 levels. So that means that you need your wholesale team volume amount to be out of 4 levels deep for Drama Queen. So my recruits are level 1, their recruits are level 2, their recruits are level 3, and so on to level 4. So if I have, say, to get to Gossip Girl, say you have just one recruit, that is your level 1, and she sells $450 in wholesale volume, then you can meet your Gossip Girl requirements even with just one recruit. So there's not a recruit requirement on how many team members you need, but say you have a recruit who is your level 1, who also has a recruit who is her level 2, who also has a recruit who's her level 3. And the level 3 girl is carrying the team, and she's the only one with sales, and she has $450 in wholesale volume. That's not going to count for your to satisfy your Gossip Girl rank requirement. So they're just saying that you can only count your recruits and the recruits below them. That's the little number that you see. And as you go on, you see like at Diva rank, you can count 6 levels deep to satisfy your team sale wholesale volume. The next column to talk about, hopefully I haven't lost you already, is branches. And at Drama Queen, you need 2 branches. Now, every time you recruit someone onto your team, they have their own branch. So, if you say there's you, and you have 4 recruits, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 4 people, when they join your team, are considered their own branches. And as they start to recruit people, so say this girl's got 2 people on her team, and these 2 are by themselves. This is still 3 branches. What am I doing here? So, I said 4 branches. Okay. So, now you have somebody, you cannot split off her recruits. They're always on her branch. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Once your recruits have been your team members for 45 days, you're required to put them on to a branch. So for Drama Queen level, let's pull that up one more time. Drama Queen level, you need 2 branches, and each branch needs $900 in wholesale team volume. Okay, I feel like it's better if I draw something. So, and I'm going to show you how to access this on the computer too. So, we've got, this is you, and let's say you've got 3 recruits. 3 recruits. And one of your recruits has 2 recruits. Okay? And you need $900 in wholesale volume. You need the whole thing to be 27. I have it here actually. $27.50 for everyone's sales. So you need $27.50 from everyone. So say you have, let's see, I had to use a calculator because I don't want to steer you guys wrong on the amount. Okay. All right, so here's what I've got. So you need everyone combined selling $27.50 out of your levels deep, out of 4 levels deep. So these are all, these are your level 1, 700, 300, 700, 300, and 600. Those are all your level 1 people. And then this level 1 person over here has a couple of recruits. So if you don't move them onto their own branches, you're going to have 3 branches that are selling 600, 300, and 700. Now, this guy, this branch over here, is actually 700 plus 900 plus 1,000. So that branch without you moving it or touching it, all on its own, is selling $2,600. So this that's one branch selling $2,600. And then these guys over here are $600 and $300. And now as you're getting towards the end of the month, and you know that you need 2 branches selling $900, you know that you've already satisfied the one requirement here, and you can choose to combine these people and make them one branch. Now they're one branch. So in the system, you're going to have 2 total branches after you combine these guys. Now, once you do that, it's really important to be sure that you're ready to do that. And I would even wait until the last day of the month to see if that's what you need to do. Because if this girl over here, all of a sudden at the end of the month, she puts in some more orders and now she's selling 1,000, then you didn't really need to combine these branches. You could leave them individual. So once you bind the branch together, you can't split them apart. They're stuck. So that's important to know. So you're kind of building your own, in your back office, you're building your own teams below you, and pairing your high dollar sellers with maybe your weaker sellers that are more hobbyists, so that you can build and meet your rank requirements. So even at the big level, so even if you go so Diva rank, even if you go to Diva rank, you only need 3 branches. And at the highest ranks, you only need 4 or 5 branches. So if you have 20 people on your team, it wouldn't make sense to have 20 branches. So moving people onto branches is important, but you just don't want to do it prematurely and get yourself in a place where maybe one of your branches is if we accidentally paired this guy over here, you'd have one branch selling over $3,000 and then you'd have one branch selling $300. So that's where it's important to figure out how you'd like those branches. Now I'm going to show you in your back office what this actually means. So you are going to click on, so now I think we're done with this screen. You guys should understand now what you're looking at when you're looking at the table. Now, if you're wondering what the pay is as you're ranking up, you can click on earnings breakdown chart and you can see what the pay scale is. So at Gossip Girl, you are going to start earning 3% override residual is what they call it on your team. And then Drama Queen is 4% and 3% on their teams. So, and then with a 5% personal sales bonus, which is awesome. Okay, so quickly go over here. My husband and I are sharing offices, so I got to jam it quick. Okay, so now I clicked over sales and commissions is where we were last. If you click on my branches, this is going to show you your team and their wholesale sales. Remember we talked about, so when you look at this wholesale volume of their personal retail sales, that's 70% of their retail sales. So this is really all I need to look at when I'm trying to figure out if if I'm hitting my branch requirements. And when you're under branches, you can change. So this is saying requirements of Drama Queen, 2 branches, $900 each over 4 levels. Now, if I want to see what about Princess or what about Diva? So my goal is to reach Diva every month. So I know on this pay scale how much more I need from my branches to hit my requirements. And then if I scroll down here, these are all people that I have not moved onto branches yet. And on the right hand side, I can see how many days I have left to assign them to a branch. So I know like this one's coming up in a couple weeks. This one's coming up in about 3 weeks. And then I can decide at that point if I want to put them on their own branch by themselves or if I want to include them into another branch. So